Savior, I come.
Beach Reach was really awesome. I've never seen God move that way before. My favorite part was when we all met the first night and everyone just wanted to pray for me, and I've never had that happen before where everyone was just so open to prayer and conversation and just getting to know everyone. The event that happened while I was at Beach Reach that really moved me was when I talked to this guy that had come down on spring break at the last minute. They had their car broken into, and that's how the conversation started. Was he was just talking about how his car got broken into. They got into a car accident. He was just having a really hard week, and not really sure how the conversation turned to God. The other girl turned the conversation. She asked him like what he thought about Jesus, and he was like, well, what? And she's like, well, do you know Jesus? He's like, no. And then he started asking questions like, you know, well, how do I ask Jesus into my heart? What does Jesus think about, you know, drugs and alcohol and all that? And we didn't condemn him. We just told him, hey, it's not right, but you know, Jesus came and gave his only son, and he didn't, you know, take Jesus that night, but hopefully he will soon. This week was really great. You know, God used me through prayer this week, and it was really nice to see that my prayers were really working, and just to see that God is real, because there are times when I think that God, He's not real. And I mean, I can pray and pray and pray and still think that God's not real. But I was able to feel Him, touch Him, and everything this week. So. What I learned this week was that prayer works, and prayer is real. There was this girl while we were on our trip that was having a really hard time walking. Her gait was really wobbly. She was just in a lot of pain, and she didn't think she was worthy of God healing her. And we just all prayed for her, and we were all in the common area holding hands, praying out loud. And the next thing we knew, she was jumping, running, and I've never seen anything like that happen before. And she just was so happy. I've never seen anyone healed by God before. I always saw it on TV and was like, that's just on TV. No, this was real. And I just never knew that my prayers were heard. And you know, my prayers and everybody else's in that room were used for that one girl. And she just was rejoicing. And the neatest thing about it was that she didn't feel worthy of God. And then all of a sudden, you know, she felt God in her heart, and she was like, okay, I am worthy, and I am going to take you as my healer. And she just accepted Jesus and, you know, to heal her, and He did.